The Trump administration has started outlining some of the Smithsonian Institute art information and imagery that they deem, quote, too woke, as they call for a review of the federal museum system.
Our Sara Machi looking into how or if these reviews could affect local institutions. What have you found out, Sarah?
Yeah, the Trump administration said in a letter to the Smithsonian Institute they will start with a review of 8 museums in Washington, D.C., with additional museums reviewed in phase 2. There are 4 so-called Smithsonian affiliates in the Chicago area who can use Smithsonian resources to enhance their exhibits or for outreach. Among Chicago's museum offerings lies the nation's oldest independent African American museum, the DuSable Black History Museum, a Smithsonian affiliate and a location currently flying the pride flag, now flagged by White House reviewers. The Trump administration outlining several items it finds objectionable in their recent Smithsonian review, including artistic renderings of border crossings, a stop-motion animation of Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Annie embraces and educates on their identity.
And programming highlighting Latinos and Latinas with disabilities. DuSable staff telling us in part, museums are keepers of history, and it is important that they reflect the truth of our past, no matter how painful or triumphant. Adding, as a museum, we have a responsibility to preserve the full record of human experience, both solemn moments and inspiring achievements, so that future generations can find their way forward. But the president this week saying the Smithsonian is out of control, adding it focuses on how horrible our country is, how bad slavery was, and how unaccomplished the downtrodden have been.
It's obvious that what he is attempting to do is create a ethnocentric country that is solely for the benefit of white heterosexual males who are wealthy.
Educator Ernest Krim III uses social media to spread knowledge of Black history and tells us he has relied on museums, including the DuSable, in his teachings.
You know, I could talk about this stuff all the time, but until they can see the actual signs or the actual doors that show the Black Panthers having their door shot down, or to see actual chains, or to see what the Middle Passage could have been like, it doesn't really hit home.
In addition to the DuSable Museum, Chicago area Smithsonian affiliates include the Shingothi Center at Aurora University, focusing on Native American history, plus the Adler Planetarium and the Illinois Lizadro Museum of Lapidary Art in Oak Brook, which features gemstone works. Lizadro staff telling us they are following updates just like everybody else. From the newsroom, Sara Machi, CBS News, Chicago.
All right, Sarah, thank you.